Good evening, people, and welcome to the second quarterly annual new figurines in my Swarovski collection update. Now, I thought I had limited my shopping, and then I started bringing out the new figurines and realized that I had not limited, I had actually increased my shopping quite a bit, so I have to change the figurines in between because I couldn't fit them all in one surface. So I will be to help you buy. If you see something that you actually want to buy for your own collection, I will be including in the description a list with product numbers and release and retirement years. That will actually help you if you want to buy from a dealer site or off eBay or other auction site. That will help you buy the new items or those items that you want to buy. But I'll start from here. This is the Maxi Dolphin, an older piece, very large and very gorgeous. And Walrus with the mighty tusks, also an older piece. Then we have Crystal Paradise, either Chilipi or Chipili. I can't remember the exact name right now. This one was a gift from my husband for the anniversary of the day we first met, which sounds like an odd thing to celebrate, but that's how we've rolled for years. And from the same series we have two sea stars. Cantil is blue and lies flat, blue combination with metal, and Cantillana came with a separate glass rock you can use to display it. This doesn't lie flat, so it actually looks better with the rock to support it. Then we have Swarovski Crystal Society event exclusive pieces from 2005, 2006 and 2007. Sets of little shells and sea stars. Now 2016, this is most commonly known as Akili or Lion Akili Ornament. I think this one was also only available on Crystal Welten. I'm not sure if it was available in some of Swarovski Crystal Society's events. There are no events in Finland other than the online events. And this is where I pretend I'm not bitter about that at all. And then we have a Winter Village ornament, rather adorable. And one of Rocking Horse Christmas decorations. There have been several versions of this rocking horse with different kinds of decorations. This is the Christmas ornament version. Then we have Ice Star Ornament. Now, this is basically the annual ornament of, I think, 2019, and they sold this with the name of Mariah Carey ornament. It came with this wide red and white ribbon, which included stupid lyrics to an annoying Christmas jingle on it, and I hated the ribbon, so I didn't buy it. And I've tried to limit buying these million color versions and size versions of the annual ornaments, but then they changed the ribbon and released it again as a Ice Star Ornament. And then I finally caved in and bought it. Now it doesn't display really well here because it's Aurora Boreal. I'll show you another figurine with the Aurora Boreal coating. It doesn't display well when it's on white background. It looks more yellow and orange and such, but it should be showing various purples and blues and other lovely colors if you're looking at it with clear eyes. show that effect later. I have spoken about how much I love the Aurora Boreal effect before. And then Winterberry's ornament. This is the third version, the Peridot colored. Tiny little jingle bell among the lovely red berries, and one of the Christmas tree ornaments, so you can hang a Christmas tree from your Christmas tree. And then we have the Stag and Christmas tree bell jar. I had a bit of bad luck with this one. I bought it from Swarovski directly, and it came in an original box, and it was in absolute pieces. The figurine itself was in, I think it might have been intact, but the jar itself was in 6 or 7, maybe 8 pieces, absolutely shattered inside the original box. So if someone claims that the original box never allows the figurine to get damaged, that's a bloody lie. That doesn't often happen. This is actually the first time ever that a figurine, no, well, actually it's not the first time ever, but it does really, it happens very, very rarely. But anyway, the original packages are not magic. They are very well designed, but it's rare that an item in the original package does get damaged, but that does happen. And I have proof of that. I took a photograph of it. It's on my Instagram, actually. I was whining and bitching like a little girl. And then we have little elephant, an older piece, adorable little trunk and all, and tiger, also older, and Lovlots circus horse Jasmine. This was, I think this one was limited edition. It's relatively large compared to the other circus horses, or Lovlots horses in general. Then we have baby giraffe. My husband Mikko also gave this one for me for the anniversary of the day we first met. The anniversary of the day we first met. It's a beautiful piece. And Swarovski Crystal Society, one of the companions from, can't remember the year, but this is Grey Wolf. You should check the years from the description if you're interested in the release years. And Lion Cub, which was sold as a companion to the Lion Akili, 2016, I think. And Polar Bear Cubs. This was sold in 2 different versions. There's a frosted white version and the clear color version here. These were sold as companions to the Polar Bear sequel. They display nicely with their mom, but they are not among my favorites. Don't know, they look a bit clumsy. Sorry. This one I very much like, Grizzly Bear, an older piece. And here's yet another Swarovski Crystal Society companions. Doe, which was sold to accompany the Stag Alexander a few years back. And then we have kangaroos. They are surprisingly large. The photographs on Swarovski's website can look rather small or rather large, so you should check the measurements before you buy anything to avoid disappointments. This was a positive thing. And here we have the what I mentioned about the aurora boreal light effect. As you can see, just the dazzling array of blues and purples and reds and pinks. This is the same coating as on that Ice Star Ornament. This was one of Swarovski Crystal Society's celebratory mouses, I think. Mice. And then we have Chameleon, which is an older piece once again, and the chaton came with this chameleon. Then we have Lovlots cat from Pioneers series. This is a Little of Bling. Then we have the butterfly photo frame, which I promised myself I wouldn't buy, and then I bought it anyway. Then we have Message for You, was I think this piece called. You can open, there's the little knob on the top, you can screw it out, and there's a little vial with a little scroll of paper inside it, and you can write a romantic message and give it to someone, or possibly not. You can also write insults on it. And then we have 2007 Swarovski Crystal Ornament, heart, clear heart. I think this one was Community Heart. 2007 clear the color, and this is the 2004 yellow Swarovski Crystal Society Anna's Heart, which accompanied the ballet dancer Anna figurine. And then we have two small thank you bags from Swarovski Kristallwelten. They contain tiny, or no, not tiny, small beads in various shapes. These are uniform clear shapes, and the colored beads are in various different shapes. Now I have to bring out my other new figurines, so I'll be right back. And then we move on to the other items. Here we have one of Swarovski's older owls. This one was Owl Giant. It's an absolutely gorgeous piece and very, very big. And looking ridiculously tiny next to it is one of the Happy Ducks. I think this one was called Cheerful Zoe, if I remember correctly. Blue, with a blue beak. Then we have 2023 Swarovski Crystal Society ostrich eggs. There's a event exclusive and the membership gift egg. They both have a different cut, different kind of facets, if you can see, and the colors are also very different. I can't remember which one was the event exclusive and which one was the annual membership gift, but they're very different and very beautiful. Then we have Peacock Feather, which was a Swarovski Crystal Society event exclusive, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. It might have been something or other, but this one was sold for only members of the Swarovski Crystal Society. And then we have Garden Tales. This is a daisy ornament. The petals have the Aurora Boreal coating. And then we have the absolutely gorgeous Garden Tales cotton. This is absolutely wonderful. I fell in love with this piece the moment I got it. It's actually fantastic. And hazelnut. And finally, hibiscus from Garden Tales. Then we go to the back. We have one of the Swarovski secrets. This is the cactus vase or cactus flacon. There's a selection of tiny little crystals. Inside it you can open the vase. That's a little plug in there, so the little crystals are actually loose inside it. Then we have two of the happy flowers. This is sunflower medium and heart flower pink small. There's a red one. I should be receiving that shortly. Then we have tulips, tulip vase, clear and gold. You might remember from my earlier videos there's a secrets version where there's a tiny little crystals inside the vase, but this one is the basic version. Now then we have 3 Crystal Memories cactus or cacti. There's a yellow flower, blue flower and pink flower. They are all extremely lovely and really small, tiny but adorable. Then we move on to Crystal Memories. This is the Vine Set Gold version. I have the silver version. I had it earlier. This is now the gold version. They are just the metal, it's different color, otherwise the same. And Crystal Memories My Keys. The set is called My Keys. Cute. And then we have Jukebox. Crystal Memories Jukebox. Then we have one of the trophies, tennis trophy. And then we'll finally go to butterflies. Now this is Amalia. I showed the golden butterfly last time. They are almost the same, just the color is different. This is blue and the other one is golden yellowish brown. And now we come to the point where I have forgotten the blue and green butterfly's name. You will find it in the list in the video description. The names of these butterflies begin with an A. I remember that this one is one of the versions of Abala. I think this one was Abala Ruby Small, if I remember correctly. So there's one more item which I didn't bother bringing out. I will bring you, well, I'll just take a video of that item in the shelf. Just one moment. And the last item in my collection for this update is the coral display small version for these Swarovski crystal paradise fish. To bring this out safely, I should have emptied most of this shelf. I was too lazy to bring it out, so I will be returning with the next update for Swarovski collection in 3 months. I hope I'll see you then.